Hey, we back. I'm here with more box. There was another big box over there. It has more figures in it. And we did one of these pretty recently, actually, but I guess all my boxes decided to show up at once, so we have another one. There is a third one on the way. Just wait for it. It'll get here one day. It'll be soon, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, box. We're gonna open it up and find some more figures inside, just like the last one and all the other ones. I have Stanley, once again. Stanley's back. Stanley is actually the main character. We're going to open the box. It's a bit bigger than the other one. Well, remember last time we had 2 boxes. This time we just have 1 box. It has 2 figures in it. So it's a bit bigger than the last ones. But, you know, box. Stanley's doing a good job. Look at that. Very clean. Off Stanley goes. Open up the box. What have we got? More boxes! As expected. And bubble wrap. Box number 1. Box number 2. Now these 2 are actually new. I said before that I buy most of my figures second-hand from random people on the internet. But sometimes I buy new ones. And these are 2 new ones. So these ones are just going to be great. Which one should we open first? Let's open the small one first. Slightly bigger. Keep the excitement, you know? Let's see what's in here. I know what's in here. But you don't know what's in here, because you didn't order the figures. Actually, you probably do know what's in here, because I probably put it in the title of the video. So, never mind. We've got some tape on the outside that needs cutting off. There we go. That ought to do it. Or shall I cut off the bottom as well? Go on then. Let's cut off the bottom as well. Make it even easier to get into. There we go. All the tape has been cut. Now we can fully open up the bubble wrap by the box. Can you see what that is from there? I don't think you can, but it's fine because we've still got this plasticky stuff around it. And this is actually sealed. This isn't tape or anything, so I'm just going to have to open this up like this. Rip the plastic. There we go. Wonderful. I might bin that plastic since it's been ripped now. Oh, you know what? Never mind. There was actually tape on the bottom. Guess I'm just an idiot. It's fine. We don't need a random bit of plastic. We got the bubble wrap. And now, let's have a look at the figure. It's unicorn. Lighting. Here we go. Unicorn. You know what? The view that I get of this is mirrored on the recording. So, like, I'm like, oh, it needs tilting this way, and then it goes the other way. It's really annoying. Anyway, cameras, huh? Unicorn from Azur. Let's get it open. Put the bubble wrap to the side. Some more tape. Got the proper circly tape here, because it's a new figure. Oh wait, there's some more on the sides. I'm smart. I know how these things work. I mean, admittedly, like I said, I do get most of my figures second-hand, so I have an excuse. That's what we'll go with, right? That's what we'll go with. I really don't want to rip this box, though, because it's a new figure. There we go. Box was not ripped successfully. Fantastic. Let's open it up. Ah! It's got the new figure smell. Been a while since I've had that smell. If you're wondering, that is actually definitely a smell. I mean, it's just generally a new stuff smell, I guess. New plastic smell. But, like, I never get the new figure smell because I don't buy new figures. And yet, here we are. This smells like a new figure. This one has not been opened before. Look at that. Got some plastic here. You got the base, which is just a circle. Most bases are like that, to be fair. But I do like me a cool base. If I can get a figure with a cool base, that's a big win. There we go. I guess I'll show you the base. It's a circle, like I promised it would be. The other Azur figure I got, which is a Yudichi, also has a circle base. As do, like I said, most of my figures. That's how it works. Anyway. Got a bunch of plastic here. These little bits of plastic around her legs and stuff, I'll probably get rid of that as well, because I'm never going to be able to find a place to put that back on afterwards. There we go. Got our little unicorn here. Oh, come on, lighting. You can do better than that. I'll move her a bit closer, shall I? In fact, I know. Hey, there we go. Look at that. That worked. That worked good. I'm so smart. But there you go, anyway, unicorn. Let's put her in the base, shall we? Looks like she's not using much to stand up with. She must have a peg or something somewhere. Here we go. I found a peg or something somewhere. See if we can't get this open. There we go. Actually didn't cut the sellotape on that one. So Stonk's going to be selling that original sellotape. I'm not going to be selling it. Unicorn is all mine. You can't have her. Wow, that... Okay, so this fits in here in the base, right? In the little peg. But it just kind of slides in, you know? Like, it's not very secure. It just kind of goes in. But like, hey, whatever. Her weight will be enough. And then we put this in her back here. By the looks of things. There we go. And yeah, her weight will be enough, I suppose. There's the little unicorn. And you see what I mean? She's not actually even touching the base or anything there. She's just kind of being there, being a cuddly unicorn with her cuddly unicorn. Which is great. It's wonderful. She's got the little antenna on her head. If you don't play Azur, unicorn is an aircraft carrier. Which, surely you could tell that from the figure. Of course she's an aircraft carrier. She's got the antenna and everything. Azur, huh? You never know what to expect. One of my favourite Azur characters, along with Yudichi, which is why I also got her. In case you're interested, my favourite is actually Portland, but I don't actually think there is a Portland figure, so I guess I'll just try. I want to get Admiral Grafspee figure, but I think all of the Admiral Grafspee figures are garage kits. That's the word. So I don't actually know if there is one of them either. So I really am just sad. All my favourite characters don't have figures. I might get a centaur at some point. She's good. Centaur from Azur, non-natural centaur. If I wanted an actual centaur, I could get like Centauria from Monster Musume. Well, not that she has figures either. But Centauria from Monster Musume is rubbish. Centaur from Azur is way better. And also not a centaur. That's the point. It's kind of weird, huh? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Azur rant interlude, because the box is away again. If I can get it back in the bubble wrap. There we go. We'll make an attempt to put it back in the bubble wrap, because we ain't looking right close to the camera now, we're looking over there. Now the unicorn's actually over here as well. We'll put her to the side for now. She's going to be over here. And again, we'll do a bit of a close-up at the end of unicorn and this one. Although I think a bit less of a close-up of this one. I'm going to have to be careful of this one if I don't want YouTube to demonetize me, because it's one of those figures. But to be fair, I'm not monetized on this channel anyway, so lamau. YouTube can't demonetize me for shit. The other channel that's monetized, you fools. I am immune to you, YouTube. You cannot touch me. But yeah, that being said, I still probably shouldn't show too much of this one. This is the secret. You're getting the secret spoilers here. But you'll see what I mean when I open it up. Here we go. This one, instead of plastic, has actually got tissue paper here. Probably kind of hard to see from there. But look, that's tissue paper. You can just about see the name through there. That's the wrong way up. There you go, do you see it? It says Holo. It's a Holo figure. And this is not just a new figure. That unicorn over there, it was new, but the figure released a long time ago. This one was a pre-release. One of the only pre-releases I've got. Admittedly, I ordered it about a month before it released, so it wasn't that pre, you know. But I did order it before it released. Yeah, you know what? I think as much as tissue paper is great, I am never going to be able to open this without ripping all the tissue paper. It's just not going to happen. So, let's rip up the tissue paper, shall we? Let's go. It's like Christmas. There we go. And see, this is why I was buying new figures as well. Because I couldn't get this one second hand. And like I said earlier, always buy figures in pairs, right? So if I'm buying this as a pre-release, I might as well get that unicorn as well while I'm at it. It's a pretty good price. Holo. And you see what I mean about the YouTube monetization. So we're going to be careful. We're going to be careful. There we go. Get these sellotapes open. There we go. Again, get this box open. Oh, that one opened very easily, actually. I'm always worried about ripping the boxes on these, but that one was easy. One just slid open right away, which is wonderful. Make things a lot easier. Oh, look, wonderful! They've put a bunch of. Oh, you can't see that. Put a bunch of like random stuff there, so you can't see it. Wonderful. And it comes with instructions. Got instructions, guys. How to put the figure together. It says put the tail in her. So, I guess we'll do that. Holo does, of course, have a tail. Where's the tape around the outside of this one, then? There doesn't seem to be any. I don't think there is any. Right. We'll just get it open then, shall we? Wow. Those poppers are loud. They have been put together well, I suppose, is one way of putting it. And then it's loud poppers. They're kind of hard to pull apart as well, but there we go, we got it. And this is a big figure. I mean, it's huge, to be honest. It is huge. I can definitely show this for you here, because they've put some more stuff. Here you go. Look at this. This is my first quarter scale figure. Of course, they do come bigger than quarter scales. You can get half scales and life size even. You can get third scales too. I think it's possible. You never really see them, but you can. But I do not have big figures. They're mostly expensive. This one was not too expensive, but it is a quarter scale. Look at her tail. It's as big as my hand. It's quite heavy as well. Made of some good plastic here. And the instructions said to put the tail on her, so that's what we're going to do. Pin the tail on the Holo. What is this? Is this tape? Have I found the tape? Is it inside the box? It is indeed. That's a little weird, but there you go. Tape. Put that over there. We also have some really thick bubble wrap. Like they've just taped a bunch of bubble wrap together there for some padding, which is wonderful. Because we do like some padding on the figures, make sure they don't get damaged. And look at this! Look at this stuff that they put in here. It's got bubble wrap inside it, and then it's got like whatever hell this is as well, plastic. Like this has been well packaged. I don't think I've ever seen a figure as well packaged as this one. And especially consider that like it's actually pretty sturdy. Like what with being a quarter scale, it's a pretty sturdy figure. It doesn't really need it. Not that I'm complaining, absolutely not. We love the good packaging. But I have got more fragile figures that could have done with packaging like this. And they didn't get it. And they were fine. Why? Oh, still another bit. All these little bits of plastic around her hair. And then we need to put the tail on her. To be honest, not gonna lie, not sure how. I might actually have to get the instructions up. Did they actually say anything? Did the instructions say anything? They did, okay, yeah, cool. So it's not that it's complicated, it's just that they've put a little doohickey here instead of the tail, and you have to pull it out. And I assumed that was the case. But also, it's worrying, you know, to pull something out of the finger. There we go. Get a little doohickey where my tail goes. So yeah, I assumed that you had to pull the doohickey out, because it wouldn't make sense otherwise. But I figured, you know, since they provided instructions, I might as well double check that that's what it was saying. And that is indeed what it said. Pull the doohickey out. Trying to get this tail to go in as tightly as possible, so it looks nice and smooth at the joining part. I think that just about did it. And then we will show the Holo. She doesn't come with a base, she just sounds like this. So here we go. Here's the Holo. Oh, lighting's not great. We'll do the lighting thing again, shall we? Where we put the light around the camera. I'm smart. Here we go. Look at this. Right, we brought the light back. Holo! There we are. There she is. Look at that big face! They've put a little detail into the ears up here, which is really nice as well. Do a side view also. The other side. There we go. Not super high quality, but we'll take some better ones at the end, shall we? I say the end. It's basically the end now. I'm going to put the box away. All right, box is back away. Let's get us some better shots of the waifus. And Unicorn just came off her base again. See, this is the issue. I pick her up and she just comes off the base. I feel like it shouldn't really be like that. She's not really attached, you know, to the base. But it's fine. Turn the light around. Wonderful. Camera. Hello. Oh, you're going on a journey. Look, it's now over there. And here we go. We have here Unicorn and Holo. The light is a bit bright. There we go. That'll do good. That'll do good. Now you can about see them. And you see how big Holo is compared to Unicorn. And that Unicorn is not a small figure. You know? Like, look, if I put my hand up as comparison, here you go. I can give her head pats and they work. You know? Those Unicorn head pats, just tiny, just a little finger on her. So yeah, there you go. Before you complain about the Holo, I will have you know that the box says ages 15 and up, not 18 and up. There is technically nothing not safe for work about Holo. Everything is fine. She just happens to not be wearing any clothes. Which, if you've seen Spice and Wolf, is accurate. So there you go. But there's the two figures. They look great. I shall be putting the Unicorn up on the top of the shelves with the Yudichi, probably. And the Holo can go somewhere. I really am running out of space. We've got the Kizuna and the Raftalia just on the side for now. Because I haven't found anywhere to put them yet. But yeah, we'll figure some stuff out. These are great figures. Big fan. The Holo actually has a little mark on her back, which isn't great. I can probably get that off. Oh, I'll show you the little mark. Look, you see the little mark on her back? Just here. Yeah. We'll try to get it off. But anyway, yeah. They look like great figures. I'm surprised at the Holo's size, despite the fact that I knew she was going to be really big. I knew I'd be surprised at her size,
It's just, like I say, it's the first quarter scale I've got. Very worth. Would recommend. The tail is huge. The tail goes like as high up as her head does. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. Nothing much to say more about those, really. Got 2 more figures. And like I said at the start, we have 1 more package on the way. It has been on the way since November. So I can't guarantee that it'll arrive too soon. But we hope. We hope. And then we'll get another figure unboxing. Once all of these packages have arrived, I will do a big tour of all the other figures over there. You can see all the Rems. Because I've been waiting to do one of those for a while. But see, the thing is, when you're ordering, like, you know, quarter scale for the first time, it's gotta be in the figure collection video, hasn't it? It's gotta be, because it's just the best figure. And I will admit, there's another one on the way. In the other package, there is another quarter scale. So we've got to wait for those to show up before we can do the big video. But it will happen. In the meantime, I've got some other things planned. Some other videos planned for the channel. And of course, we'll keep doing the random gaming stuff as well. So that's fun. But I think I'll be leaving this video here. Bye!